Hello, intrepid followers, subscribers, and watchers of my YouTube videos. I'm going to be doing an reaction today from the Marvel's Iron Fist trailer that's coming out for this TV show on Netflix. So let's dive in and see what we got. Hmm. Oh, wow. Dang. Whoa. Let's just tell you, whoa. Like, whoa. Um, so if you don't know who Iron Fist is, I'm gonna put a link down in the description below to a podcast by Jason Inman. He does this thing called Geek History Lesson. I'll put a link down there so you can learn about Iron Fist if you want to know more about just the character, comic book character Iron Fist. But this looks awesome. It comes out in March. March! Ah, so exciting! So exciting! So a lot coming out in March. We got Logan. We've got this. It's gonna be great. So the opening scene is him coming home, and he goes to like the only place he knows to go, and that's his company's um, like offices, and it just it's really cool. Like it sets up the next phase of the Marvel Universe Netflix universe in a way. So if you don't know this, there's the Marvel Universe like productions of movies and television, and so they're running sort of parallel. You've got all the Marvel movies, you've got like Avengers, Iron Man, Thor, Guardians of the Galaxy, and then you have the TV shows. You have Agents of Shield on ABC, and then you have Netflix where they've got a bunch of other TV shows. Like you've had Jessica Jones, Daredevil, Luke Cage, and now Iron Fist. And one of the opening scenes, they actually have some stuff come up, and it says the final defender has arrived. It's really cool because it's setting up that TV show and that team up of those two characters. So there's going to be like another team. So there's not just of the Avengers. You're going to have the Defenders. And I'll put a link to the description below about who the Defenders are too. I think it's going to be awesome. Has a lot of really great fight scenes. There are fight scenes that are like very technical and stuff because it's a different kind of martial arts than we've already seen in Daredevil, or the kind of fight scene we've seen in Jessica Jones, or the fight scenes we've seen with Luke Cage, where a little more street level. This has got a little more like finesse to it, and it introduces some other characters. It introduces Colleen Wing, who is a character also from the Marvel Universe, and I like the fact that they actually picked someone who is Asian. She has some Asian looks to her because Danny Rand is not Asian. He's a white guy, but he was trained in Asia at this place called Kunlun. I finally said it the right way. Like, I've been always wondering how you say this word. It's this place, this mystical place in like Tibet, China, Nepal area of Asia, and it's this mystical place that he goes to. And the actor Finn Jones, who plays him, he looks great. He looks very much like the way they look in the comic book. Very great. I'm looking forward to see how it goes. They bring in other characters. Rosario Dawson for sure is coming back as Claire Temple. She's a nurse that's appeared in all the Netflix shows. The very end of the trailer, he says, "I'm Iron Fist," and she goes, okay. She's not jaded by all these superheroes. She knows that something has to happen and something has to occur. And these guys, these superheroes, these street level superheroes, are the people to help on the street, because, you got the Avengers, you got Captain America, you got Thor, you got Iron Man, the Hulk, Hawkeye, all these big name Avengers, and they're just so like top tier, fighting these ginormous things, and aren't aware of like what's going on the street level, who's being hurt, who's being taken advantage of. And I think that's what happened in the 1970s, is they created these characters. They created Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Colleen Wing. They created all these characters, and yes, some of it was a bit exploitive and a bit on very like racial and ethnic like stereotypes, but it brought something to a grittiness to the Marvel universe of comic book characters that made it more street level, because the other ones were so big and so bold and so loud, and there was not as much connection, but these allowed them to come in. Now, to go past my reaction to this trailer and just talk about my own thoughts on the Marvel Universe, I really feel like Doctor Strange fits better in here than he does in the big Marvel movies, but they felt he would be a better Marvel movie. And I love it. I love the Marvel movie. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was great. I thought I would connect better with the Defenders and what's in here, because Doctor Strange is also a member of the Defenders, and he's very street level because he's in New York. But, that's my personal opinion. But if you haven't seen any of the shows on Netflix, go watch them. They're amazing. There's Daredevil. They've got 2 seasons of Daredevil. You've got a season of Jessica Jones, a season of Luke Cage. Now you have Iron Fist coming out. But do know, these shows aren't for kids. If they had a rating, if it was like parallel to the ratings they have on the movies, I'd say they're R-rated at best. So if you have kids that are into the Marvel movies and the Marvel Universe, the Netflix shows aren't the best. If you want something your kids can watch that's on TV, they have some really great shows on Cartoon Network, or not Cartoon Network, the Disney TV's channels. There's the Marvel's Avengers Assemble. There's Guardians of the Galaxy, and those are definitely more kid-friendly, so you can definitely check those out. But that's it for now, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.